All right, it's 11:43 a.m. May 18th, 2013, a Saturday. Well, I didn't get much sleep last night, and the neighbors let loose two dogs, and they almost bit me. And this was at 4:30 a.m. I was out there at 4:30 a.m. About 15 minutes. Well, anyway, then I stayed up till 9:45 a.m. Of course, I was exhausted by then. So I went to bed. They allowed me to sleep for about an hour. Woke me up. And after that, zap, zap, zap. And one zap was very powerful. Very powerful. Painful. My whole body jumped. And they kept zapping after that. They just did a little zap then. In the tush area. Kept doing it. Here I am. I'd like to go to bed, stay there, and get some sleep. But when you got white southern neighbors, they will not stop harassing you until you're gone or dead because you didn't harass the African Americans when they first came here in 1986. I've been putting up with this. America needs to know and understand what insidious means, how psycho they are, how the willpower they have to be racist, to be bigots, the willpower. How much Southerners, white Southerners, hate African Americans. When they'll harass a white Southerner, such as I am, who doesn't harass African Americans. They go as far as they go with me, where it's just endless. Every second that I go out there. And then you got the police backing up the white Southern neighborhood watchers that hate, and I mean hate, African Americans. When they'll harass whites 10 times more than they do the African Americans. And when you say this to African Americans, they're stunned. That makes them even more fearful that the whites who don't harass them get harassed 10 times more than they do. White Southerners, most of them, hate African Americans. Hate them. They don't want them in an all-white upper middle class neighborhood or lower white middle class Southern neighborhood. Well, I'm going to try to go to bed now. If they'll allow me to get some sleep, I gotta have permission from people that hate somebody of other race because they're of another race, because they don't think like they do. I gotta have permission from those kind of people to sleep. And again, I have never harassed a neighbor in my life. I have never been under arrest. Where does this hatred come from? Who knows? The blacks, the African Americans, were their slaves. What's there to hate? What's their reason to hate? Who knows?